Welcome back to the Big Rig Hustler channel. I just got done picking up a 4-stop load over at Daisy Brand in Rooster, Ohio. The 4 stops are going to Illinois, Fresh Time Distribution Center, a Costco distribution center, and then 2 different U.S. Foods, which if you've delivered there, they're not the quickest. I'll probably be at both of them for a few hours each. I am going to have to scale this load. This load that they gave me, the paperwork is reading at 44,000 pounds, just over 44,000. You will see some driving footage. You will see some backing footage. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I am parked for the night over in Gary, Indiana. I was able to put one of my Halloween decorations on the truck today, which is a skeleton on the grill of the truck, which I'll post right here. And then I'll probably play some PlayStation for a little bit, probably WWE 2K24. I told my son I would play under him, that way I can get him some more wrestlers. Him and his brother's starting to get into PlayStation a lot more, which I keep them on a timed limit when they do play. I'll probably FaceTime him and his brother pretty soon. And I'll be getting up around 2 in the morning. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, it is the next day. I'm about an hour away from my delivery. There is a weigh station near my first stop, so I will go over the CAT scale here. And if I'm overweight, I will go and use an app on my phone. I'll post it right here on which app I use to calculate the tandems and if I should slide them forward or backward and how far. You will also see some backing today and also some driving footage today. And then I have 1 stop coming off tomorrow, but the 3 are supposed to come off today if I don't get held up anywhere. Alright guys, I'm in the door at my first stop over in Bolingbrook, Illinois, if I'm saying that correctly. Just outside Romeoville. I ended up not passing that weigh station. My exit was right before that weigh station. So I was overweight by 1,000 and some pounds on my tandems. Still under the gross 80,000, but I was 600 pounds under the gross, and most of that weight was on the tandems. So I ended up shifting that forward. But the first stop is taking 6 pallets off, and then I'll be heading to the Costco, which is going to take about 13, which is about 25,000 pounds worth. And in the backing footage, you could tell that once I got the trailer and truck angled to go into the door, but it was off towards the driver's side, I did have to pull forward and pretty much turn it into a blind side, just because I couldn't pull forward all the way, just because there is a light post in front of me, which I hate because it makes more of a hassle. Plus, I don't recommend doing blind sides. But as you could tell, there's really nothing in front next to me on either side, so I don't mind it when it comes, like, if it comes down to it. But once I get the 6 pallets off, I will be heading to Morris, Illinois, to the Costco distribution. And then after that, I'll head to the third stop. And then once I'm done with the third stop, which is a U.S. Food, so I don't know exactly when I'll get out of there. But once I'm done there today, I will get closer to my last stop, and then I'll park for the day. So I just got done with my first stop. Been in for over 2 hours for 6 pallets. Did take them some time to do some counting, I guess. That's what they was telling me. But I'm off to my second stop. I already informed dispatch that I was going to be late to the second stop because they was taking forever. My second appointment time was at 7:15. It is currently 7:14 Central Time, and it's a half hour away. I am in the door at the Costco distribution center over in Morris, Illinois. If you haven't ever delivered at a Costco distribution center, they give you one of these things. It'll buzz and light up and tell you what door to go to and when to pull out, which makes life a lot easier for us. But as soon as I got here, even though I was late from the first stop, they already had a door waiting for me empty. No one was in it, except for I had to wait for a guy that was taking a sweet time trying to leave a door that's 2 doors down, because I had to turn around. And once I get empty here, I'll head to the next stop, see if they can get me in if I'm late to that one. But it's a U.S. Food, so I'm not too sure. get all 3 stops off. Alright guys, I am parked for the night. I deliver in the morning around 10. I'm going to try to get it off earlier though in Bensenville, Illinois. I'm currently parked at a Petro that has a fitness center. I ended up hitting that for a little bit, getting a good sweat going. Ended up talking to a buddy of mine. We worked together when we was at Amazon back during COVID after I left being a freight broker, because back then I had to find something. And then I spoke to my children and my wife, and my oldest wanted to help pick matches for the WWE game I have. So I'm trying to help him get new wrestlers on his profile. But I will talk to you guys in the morning. Alright guys, I just got empty at my last stop in Bensenville, Illinois. I'm not that far from Chicago. I will be picking up a load in Chicago, going to North Carolina, just outside of Charlotte. Stay tuned for that video. But I don't need a washout. I'm not in a big of a hurry to get to the pickup just because there's currently a traffic jam. I've been here for 6 hours. But remember to stay safe, keep trucking, hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.